And greetings to everyone around the world who is watching us. We understand there are several countries in the world, and welcome. Mark and Gaddy, as you contemplate the making of your vows to each other, may you realize from this day forward, your destinies shall be woven of one design, and your triumphs, your challenges, your joys and sorrows shall not be known apart. This is a timeless moment, a moment of hope and expectation, when standing before God and these witnesses, you pledge yourselves in the covenant of holy matrimony. And what you mean to each other is obvious in your lives, but it's not easily expressed in the language of a ceremony. The union it symbolizes can be the most intriguing of human experiences. To share your lives, to encourage creativity, to inspire each other, to reach beyond the limits of the ordinary, not at the expense of each other individually, but rather by the strength of a common bond, is the hope in which you have come today to be united. In 1 Corinthians chapter 13, the Apostle Paul teaches us what love is. It's so beautiful. Listen to this. Of course, we know Jesus is the only one that could fulfill it, but this is our goal. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love does not envy. Love does not boast. Love is not proud. Love is not rude. Love is not self-seeking. Love is not easily angered. Love keeps no records of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices in truth. Love always protects. Love always trusts. Love always hopes. Love always perseveres. Love never fails. The Bible in 2 Samuel records the story of two young men who loved each other very much. David was a musician and a poet who later became the king of Israel. And Jonathan was a soldier in the army of his father, King Saul. 2 Samuel 1:23. This is what it says. How much they were loved, how wonderful they were together, both David and Jonathan. They were together in life and death. They were swifter than eagles, stronger than lions. How I weep for you, my friend Jonathan, how much I love you. And your love is deeper than the love of women. So Jonathan made a covenant with David, and David swore to it with a terrible curse against himself and his descendants, should he ever be unfaithful to this promise. But Jonathan made David swear to him again, and this time by his love for him. For he loved him as much as he loved himself. And he said, may the Lord make us keep our promises to each other, for he has witnessed them. And he's witnessing your covenant today. Gaddy and Mark, if it's now your desire and intention to publicly before God and in the presence of these witnesses to commit your lives to each other, please join your right hands. You can get a little closer. Okay. Gaddy, do you commit yourself to Mark in a covenant relationship in whose hand you now hold? If so, answer, I do.
I do.
Mark, Do you commit yourself to Gaddy in covenant relationship and whose hand you now hold? If so, answer, I do.
I do.
Mark and Gaddy, as a servant minister of the gospel of the Lord Jesus Christ, I request and ask you both to very prayerfully consider the solemn vows of commitment that you are about to pledge to each other. Will you join me in a moment of solemn prayer to God and to each other in the vows of commitment that you're about to make? Gaddy and Mark have something that they have both individually written to each other, and they're going to say that now.
Gaddy, we became friends when neither you or I were seeking out a relationship. I don't even remember placing the pen pal ad that you responded to, but when I read the letter that you wrote to me, something inside me warmed my heart. As you know, I've been alone for many years and really given up on meeting a partner again. As our relationship grew, and as we began to share with one another, the depth of our relationship grew to a level that I've never experienced. And when we finally met in Seattle, I knew with my heart and my soul that we were meant to be together. I can share anything with you, and you never judge, and I never doubt your love. You are my love, my trusted confidant. You're my life partner. The joy and love that I feel for you, I've never felt before, and truly didn't know that I was capable of such powerful and heartful feelings. Gaddy, you make me complete, and I can't imagine my life without you.
Lord, I've been praying to our Almighty God to give me the man I will spend the rest of my life with for quite a while. And now I know that God has sent you to be my partner forever. Today, with my whole heart, I take you as my husband. I love you unconditionally and without hesitation. I vow to love you, to be faithful, respectful, and supportive, to always make our family's love and happiness my priority. I promise to work with you to foster and cherish a relationship of equality, knowing that together we will build a life for better than either of us could imagine alone. I will be yours in plenty and in want, in sickness and in health, in failure and in triumph. I will drink with you, celebrate with you, and walk beside you through whatever our lives may bring. You are my man, my love, and my life. From this day forward and all the days of my life. When troubles come and my heart burden be, then I am still and wait here in the silence until you come and say a word with me. He wakes me up so I can stand on mountains. He raised me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on shoulders. He raised me up to more than I can be. There is no life without its hunger. Restless heart with so imperfectly. But when you come and I am filled with wonder, sometimes I think I dreamed eternity. He raised me up so I can stand on mountains. He raised me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. He raised me up to more than I can be. He raised me up so I can stand on mountains. He raised me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. He raised me up to more than I can be. He raised me up so I can stand on mountains. He raised me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. Raise me up to more than I can be. Raise me up to more than I
That was a surprise for Mark. Beautiful. Thank you. Mark, would you please repeat after me? I, Mark, take you, Gaddy,
I, Mark, take you, Gaddy,
to be my love and life,
to be my love and life,
and in so doing,
and in so doing,
I commit my love to you,
I commit my love to you,
encompassing
all
all sorrows and joys,
sorrows and joys,
all hardships and triumphs,
all hardships